So it's your favorite traveling climber here. It's Average Climbs, aka Keith, and today I'm at the Calgary Climbing Center. This location in particular is in SoCal, bouldering to be specific, and I'm here with.
My name is Brooke. I'm the manager at this facility.
All right, perfect, Brooke. So I actually have some questions to ask about you. Are you okay with me just kind of spewing what I have to
Yeah, of course.
ask? Yeah. All right. So my first question I want to ask you is, what what was the foundation behind building this particular gym? Like was there something that motivated, I guess, either the owner, the co-owner, you in particular, to make this gym specifically like the spot for climbing, the bouldering only climbing gym?
Yeah, so this location is Calgary Climbing Center's first bouldering only facility. It's something different that we've never done before. And specifically, we wanted to create a space and bring in a lot of new climbers and introduce the sport to make it a little more accessible for people. Bouldering in general is an easy spot to start at for brand new climbers. And then this is also the furthest south location in Calgary that we have, and services almost the entire south end of the city. Other than that, I'm not too sure the motivation behind the owners and everything, but yeah.
Okay, no, that's very PC answer. I like it, but like to each their own, right? So the second question I wanted to ask you was, how we had like a big hit from COVID, like ever since the pandemic. Have you seen like I guess an increase of like diversity amongst climbers? Like, did you notice that there's an increase of, let's say, BIPOC, East Asian, as well as LGBTQ plus community? Like, have you seen any of that shift towards this gym in particular, or?
So I do think we have seen a large increase in the diversity in climbing over the last couple of years. I wouldn't say it's directly related to COVID, but we have seen quite a bit of just an increase of climbing becoming a more popular sport, especially in Alberta, just from the Olympics and everything like that over the last few years. Especially this location, we are seeing quite just a lot more diversity in the climbers that we have. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say for that
Oh
one.
no,
Sorry.
no worries. No, I like your answers so far. They're great, by the way. And I know that I'm putting you on the spot, so like this is even better. You get genuine, candid reactions to these questions, and you're answering them perfectly fine. By the way, I just had a sip of this latte. It's amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much
I've
for
been
that.
practicing.
Oh, I can tell. I can tell. So the third question that I wanted to ask was, like, I noticed the amenities in this gym is vast. Like there are there's literally a cafe behind me. There's a full I'm gonna edit this obviously, but like there's a full range of like clothing, of shoes, of crash pads. There's a full like training center in the back, not just for climbers but just for general people as well. Like, what do you see about this space that makes it unique? Is there something about this gym in particular that you think stands out from the other Calgary climbing centers?
Yeah, so first of all, like I mentioned before, this is a bouldering only facility, which is the first one that we've done through the Calgary Climbing Center like that. It is one of our largest facilities, and to say that it's bouldering only, it just provides us a lot of additional training opportunities and stuff. You can see we have the full, like, 4 different training boards in the back. You mentioned the whole training area in the back as well that you can use for really anything you need. The training area as well is the nicest out of all of the facilities, in my personal opinion.
Yeah.
And then, like you said, all of our gyms do have like the full retail space and all of that. This gym is kind of our test kitchen for everything as well. So we just launched our full restaurant a couple weeks ago. That's what you see over here, and we'll be testing out a bunch of new stuff through here as well. And a full service kitchen, which is definitely beneficial, especially for boulders. You could climb, come get food, have drinks afterwards. It's more of a social setting.
Honestly, I wish I knew that earlier because I would have came here instead of going to IHOP. But it's okay. We're here. We're here. I got a few drinks here already, so it's not like I did this for free. But yeah, my fourth question that I want to ask you is actually a more personal question. So like I've noticed that like this gym in particular, like you said, right, it's the testing spot. So like let's say like 5-10 years down the line, how do you see this current space evolving? Like do you see like anything that could be done to like elevate this experience even further?
That's an interesting question. I think one of the goals that we have for this gym is to have it more of a member and community-based gym. So bringing more people in, creating a safe space like diversity throughout the climbing community, and just hosting a lot more community events and community building stuff like that is something I personally want to do at this location and what we're hoping for here.
Okay, and then my last question to you is, I guess it's more of a free flowing question. So like, I know it's not like, yes, you mentioned all these great amenities, all these great perks. Is there like is there any works about? I know that this sounds very random, but some of the climbers that I've asked around the gym, they said this gym is the best they've been to. But there is one comment that keeps on standing out. They're asking, when will you get a second selfie stick stand, and is that actually going to be implemented?
So that's funny you ask. We used to have more, and I actually already placed an Amazon order to get some more in the gym because we only have this single one.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. Do you have anything else that you want to say just in general about the gym or like about the community? Is there anything that you, I guess, just want to get out there? Like let's say I know some gyms are trying to implement like a gym to credit program, or they're trying to make a discounted program for families with lower income so that they can still climb. Is there anything like that going on with this gym?
Nothing currently with that. Like I said before, this is our newest facility. We've been open for about a year, and we are just starting to implement all of our regular programs and stuff through this gym. And then within the next couple months and through the New Year's, we'll be hosting a lot more community-based events and just perks with the membership and stuff like that.
Oh yes, I noticed a sign on Friday. It's wing nights. What exactly are wing nights?
So like I mentioned before, we have our Approach Cafe here, a full restaurant. So it's one of our specials that we're doing. It's like a happy hour for our restaurant. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So everyone, if you want to get happy hour at a better price and, honestly speaking, I think a better space, this is the place to go. All right. With that being said, my name's Keith of This Average Climbs, and I'll see you guys on the next interview. You may notice a little cut here, but yes, unfortunately, I forgot to add just this one comment, which is please come check out SoCal Bouldering. You won't regret it. Cheers, everyone.